Hello and welcome along. In this mod spotlight video, we are going to take a look at the Eicher G220. It is I think it's a sort of a tractor with a front a front trailer attachment on it, or a powered trailer maybe is a good description. It does have rear linkage and rear attacher as well, so it can be used for other work too. I've seen this kind of thing about in game before. I've not come across one in real life, so I don't know how true to life this is. It is by Escher L4 LCCE and Dealers are the modders, and it's released as part of Giant's Mod Contest 2017. It comes in two flavours, with the trailer bed and without it, which looks a little bit funny without the trailer bed, so I'm not quite sure why you'd go for that option, but we'll have a look at that in the shop later. And in general, actually quite a decent mod. The textures are really nice and detailed, although maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit on the a little bit on the low side, on the low quality side, but the model itself has not got a huge amount of is optimized, but not to the point where you've got lots of lines. The only place I can see it could possibly have had a little bit more, a few more sides or a few more polys to it, is on the wheel guards on those. They're a little bit strange and look a little bit more like they're got straight edges than one long curved one. But otherwise, yeah, I think it's a decent looking model. It's not it's decent, but it's not outstanding. It does have, as you can see there, on the trailer, the straps, and I think, does this open? Do we have anything here? No, we've only got this tension belt. Oh no, we do have open panels, so yeah, it does have the panel opening, which is quite cool. And of course the belts then alter, so that's quite nice. And I like the animation on that. Let's jump in the cab, although we can see most of it here, and see what it looks like. Interesting looking cab area. I mean, it is a classic machine, so it is very low on the amount of stuff that is available. Again, here you can see actually that's a little too far for me on the optimization on the number of parts, on the number of sides with those dials. Those do look funny, and I can't believe that looks like that in real life, or again, presuming this is a real piece of equipment. It's yeah, that looks a little bit strange, and we seem to have something similar with the back of the seat. The curves do not have enough sides to them, unfortunately. So let's have a look at our various indicators and things. So right indicator, left indicator, and hazards. No indicators on the front. Oh no, there we go. Actually, there are indicators on the front. So right, left, and both. No beacon light, so nothing to go there. Brake lights, all good. No reverse lights. Then let's get the main lights. So we've got lights at the front and at the side and on the back light up. And yeah, no work lights at all, but I wouldn't expect that. So let's get it started up and see how it sounds. I'm liking the sound. It's, yeah, definitely different. Yeah, really quite nice sound to this. I'm trying to tell where the exhaust comes out of, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, there we go. So there's the exhaust under there. Ah, yeah. Does seem to throw out more exhaust the more you, yeah, the exhaust does change. It actually goes clear. So this is a well-maintained engine. Right, let's put it through its paces. Looks like we have a decent piece of suspension on this. Yeah, nice work on the suspension. Although I don't know how well it is going to get over this. But it does, yeah. That's quite cool. We'll have a look at the underside, although I don't think it's going to be very detailed. No, not much detail. Well, there's a little bit to it. So, yeah, all in all, it's quite a simple mod. Oh. It's probably a little bit lacking on the detail. No major issues with it. But, yeah, and it's not one I particularly would look to use myself. But it is decently made. It is, and it does work. Let's reverse up slightly. There we go. It does work, and yeah, the version without the bed on it, without the trailer bed, I really struggle to see the reasoning behind that. But the one with the trailer bed, if you're after this kind of vehicle, of this kind of functionality, this would be a good one to use. Wouldn't look out of place on a classic farm setup, which would be quite nice. But yeah, maybe a high 4, I think, on this one. Okay, we're going to take a quick look in the shop before we finish then. So, under tractors, and here it is the G220. £5,900, £30 a day, 22 horsepower, 21 litres of fuel, 11 miles an hour, holds 1,000 litres, so it doesn't hold very much at all, but takes everything. So yeah, a vast array of crops. With the dumper, without the dumper, actually removes. That's the first time I've seen a mod remove money from the cost of something. Oh, it makes sense in this case. So a reduction of £500 takes it from 5,900 down to 5,400. So that is our range of price. It doesn't alter any of the other stats other than the fact that you can't take anything in the dumper anymore. So yeah. So let's head back, and there we go. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching the Spotlight. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time.